The worst January market for the last 10 years. Hello, my name is Arthur Zhao. I'm a full-time real estate broker since 2014. Let's take a look at Toronto Real Estate Board January reports and to see what's the data we are watching for the next 2 to 3 months. So the price is maintained well compared to last year, January, which is 1.5% increase. But compared to last month, there's 2.1% decrease. The main reason is we have tons of new listings uploaded in January. We have 12,000 new listings compared to last year January is 8,300. And for active listings, we have over 17,000 active listings. For sure, we will have more listings in February and March. So that number may go to the highest point last year, let's say September or October, around 25,000 or even higher. Okay, so we have the lowest sell to new listing ratio. It's around 31% right now. What that means, I'll show you a report for the last 10 years or even longer. Basically, if we check for 2009, 2008, the financial crisis, right? So the sell to new leasing ratio is below 30%. It's like 25%. Other than that, January, throughout the 20 years, like this is the lowest sell to new leasing ratio. So basically, I see lots of sellers, they relisted after they terminate the suspended listing by the end of last year. And also there are some people wants to upgrade, such as all my listings right now. It's my client that are looking for upgrade. So therefore, and also people are worried about the tariffs, right? Like we don't know what Trump gonna do in March, or like the policy always change. That's why we don't have a stable market, and we have election going on. So people are more worried about, but it's not only about the supply, and it's about the domain, the demand. Lots of like the bars have really hesitated. Also for the first time home buyers, they are hesitant as well, and the rate is not uh, dropped. So even if we dropped another quarter last time, and we still at the fixed rate is still around 4.2, 4.3. Like I mentioned, we would say like 3.5% rate this year, but not right now. So people are still really hesitating. Okay. Uh, Also, yesterday we have CMHC, the new housing market outlook. So we like I'll go over it later on, and also we have the fall rental market. We're gonna take a look at as well. And also, if you are interested, you could watch the CBC News, the rent price video. Right, our unemployment rate in Canada is 6.7%, but in GTA it's 8.4, and for the youth population it's 14.4%. That's why like people are moving back to their family's house and they don't want rent. They're looking for roommates. So and also Toronto downtown, we have lots of new condos finished and occupancy. That's why the rent for condo, I believe, will continue to drop. Right? Let's check the housing market. Like I mentioned, the new listing is really high, and the sell to new listing ratio is really low, and the average price is still okay compared to January, and also the sales is still flat. It's not that much. We may have more sales in February, but also we will have more listings. hopefully we could maintain the sell to new leasing ratio at least over 30%, like 35%, make it better. If we continue drop to below 30%, then yeah, even if we're not seeing February report yet, I'm telling you, we don't have a hot spring market right now. So until April or even May, we won't have a gold market. So hopefully we can get a stable market in the fall. Okay. And here's the ones compared to 2019 to 2022. You can see all those years, the new listing in January is less than 10,000. Right now we have 12,000 new listings. Okay. And let's check about the mean report. So 416 area, so the detached house, the freehold houses are performed better. That's why the price can hold it up, right? If the detached, the freehold houses are dropping as well, for sure we will have a much worse data. And the prediction for 2025 is 76,000 sales and 2.6% increase in price. It's close to my prediction. Like my prediction, like 2 months ago was 75,000 and less than 3%. So I don't have connection in trap, right? Like they must have some data to support their prediction. For all types of houses, like semi-detached houses has more demand right now. So I have another data to show you, which is the days on market. So we have a property days on market, right? So the average property days on market, which is mean the property terminated or suspended in the amount and released it, and then eventually sold it. So that's why we have so many new listings. So the actual price, the actual effect of this number may takes 1 to 2 months. So I'll say for because we have so many new listings, so many inventories, there must be one seller. They are sold with a lower price. So beginning of February, I already seeing some sellers are desperately to sell. So such as I have one listing will come up next week, suddenly there's one unit sold really low. Okay, that's not good for the market, but that's how it is. But I don't think you need to panic if you are selling your property right now. Just give it 2 to 3 months. And I have lots of clients decide not to list it after they see the January report. Okay. So, like I mentioned, 416 freehold is still okay. Like the price is higher, and townhouses price is higher as well. And semis, even though the price is lower, but for most communities, it's still maintained good. Okay, we can check the home price index later on. And for 905 area, it's maintained flat, and the condo for sure, we will see another job this year. Okay, like I mentioned, 70,000 active listings, and the sales is even lower than last year, January. The average listing on market is 37 days. Okay. And we can check the sell to new listing ratio for different regions. So the lowest I see probably is King, is below 30%. And Hilton Hills and Burlington is maintained well, like 48.5% is still a balanced market. Like the months of inventory is still around 2.7, 2.8. Even though the listing on the market is really long, like 43 days. I have a new listing townhouse coming up in Burlington. So there's lots of interest, probably because the price are lower and compared to Oakville, like Oakville detached data in January is really good. Like the price go really high, but even if you see here it's 35.5%. It shows low, but actually the trend in the price is okay. Okay, but we have to continue watch for different market. And the Durham region feels like it's better. You see, the sell to new leasing ratio is around 50% in Ajax, Carlington, and the months of inventory still around 2 months only. As you see, the other region, Peel region, City of Toronto, York region, is all about 3 months, right? Like some King is 7 months, but Durham region is all 2.1, 2.3, Pickering 2.6, right? So you see, it's really not that bad for all areas. Okay, and here's the historical statistics. This is new from Toronto Research Board. As you can see, the 2025, if you see this chart, you may say, okay, we have a crash right now. So the people more and more people worry about the recession, worry about the tariff. That's why we will see this price, right? Like, hopefully we can maintain this price, and by the end of the year, still the price can maintain flat. Okay, let's here's I have a different region report for different cities, such as Newmarket. You see the semi-detached active listings 14 and listing days on market 31. But if you see the other areas, such as Markham, semi-detached is 30 days, and for I want to say Aurora. Aurora semi-detached is 14 days, right? For lots of cities, the semi-detached days on market is less than the other types of properties, right? Here we have Markham 30 days and the other detached is 33. And also we have Richmond Hill, the semi-detached is 24 days and the other types are 40. Condo townhouse 46 and detached 33. Okay. And then let's check about the home price index. It's really interesting for the index price. You see, we see lots of one-story detached, like a bungalow. The trend is 6%, 8%. I think because of the bench price is low, and some lots of the land, like with the bungalows, it's not that easy to find as well, right? And for detached, let's say the detached two bedroom, the 2 story, you see the trend still maintained well for two stories, like CO3. It's 15, 16, 12% for trending. So, but that number, like we had to actually see what's the household and what's actually on the market right now. Okay. So if you have any questions regarding residential resale, please let me know. If you believe this video is helping you, you can leave a comment below. I'll see you next time.